Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, that's pretty loud. Let's turn that down a bit. Down a bit. Yeah. Bit of a Discord thing there. Ain't gonna work, is it? Gotta be on there, though, isn't it? There we are. In it.
Got it!
Are you serious? I've actually go into that channel myself? Oh, you are such a pain in the ass. Okay. Fine. I'll do it then. No, honestly, I will. What? No, next. That one.
Oi, fish face!
Yeah, that one. You son of a bitch. Okay. Anyway, well, yeah, let's connect. Does it help, I suppose? Well, I didn't want the drop in the first place, did I? No. Yeah, okay. Update, festive ground. Many vouchers scratched. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it all done now, is it? Can't be, surely. Can't be, surely. Okay, nice. Hmm. Hello, Bob. Yeah. So, let's look at these settings, shall we?
animation, speedometer, repair time, display notifications when you're not causing damage, so when you ricochet, when you do critical damage. I would say click all these on and turn them on. Important info. That's gonna help you in the long run as well. In case you have a better PC, I recommend turning this on. Show vehicle HP and team panels always. It is going to drain some resources and it's going to give you some FPS drops in case you're running a burst PC. So I actually have this on upon pressing Alt. So every time you press Alt, it will display all the HPs, both teams that your allies and your enemy has. Now, the next very important setting is enable expanded minimap features. This is extremely useful. It's going to display the last bullet location of enemy tanks, all the view range circles like the proxy circle, the render circle, and the view range of your tank circle as well. Very, very important stuff, and it's absolutely necessary to play the game at a higher level and to understand what's going on. Another very small tip I can give you is enable this one. Tips on the battle loading screen. So when the battle is loading, you can see both teams' lineups, and in the middle you're going to see the minimap and the side that you're actually going to be on, which is going to be very, very crucial. And that means that you're going to get some extra time and not just the 30 seconds to basically decide where you're gonna go on that map. You're gonna see it already, and then your brain's already gonna start working out, oh, okay, the enemy tank has like 10 heavy tanks, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go farm them, and I'm going to go into this position, and I'm 100% sure there's going to be tanks coming that way, so you can already make that decision, and actually not have to worry about it too much during the 30-second count.
Cool.
Very useful feature, and I recommend you put this on minimap. But yeah, stuff like configuration switching or loading screen, enable beginner tips in random battles, sure, but they're not really that necessary. Now, you have to make sure that you have every single one of these settings clicked. Show the draw circle, view range circle, proximity spotting circle. Very, very important settings. There's no reason not to have any of these ticked. And now let's hop onto the graphics. So, I have been experimenting for a long time to make the game look nice, but at the same time also stay competitive. And these are the best settings I could come up with in the last couple of years. So, I'm playing the game at 2560 by 1440 resolution, V-Sync, but I have G-Sync on the monitor, so which means I have a 240 Hz monitor, I'm gonna have 240 FPS, which will not fluctuate up or down, it's going to stay like that. It's going to give me the smoothest gaming experience. Very important setting here is the field of view. FOV should be always at maximum because it's going to give you a much wider perception of the battle and much wider perception of what's actually happening around your tank. So it's going to be very important when making those decisions. There's not much here to tell other than that. You can go into the color adjustment mode. I like the deep filter a lot, or the contrast filter, but you can also make your own, and you can play around with it, see if you like it. It's not that important, it just gives you a little bit of a aesthetic to the game that you actually get to choose. Right, let's head over into the details, which is the more important aspect of these settings. So once again, I mentioned it, I wanted to make the game look as beautiful as possible, while remaining as competitive as possible at the same time. What you can do is go into details, pull everything on Ultra and Max if you got a good PC. You don't have to have these things that high if you have a burst PC, but in case you're running a better one, it's actually good to have them because it's gonna give you a nice game look. Now, lighting quality on maximum, shadow quality on high, well, the low setting, motion blur effect, completely forget that. It's going to obscure your reception in the battle quite a lot, and I don't recommend this at all. Post-processing on Ultra. Now, terrain and water quality on medium. For me, it's not that important. You can also put it on Ultra if you like. Terrain quality on Ultra again to make the game look nice and clean. Now, recommend turning these two on, terrain tessellation, and vegetation quality on Ultra as well to make it look nice. The things that you don't absolutely need, and these things are the ones that are going to make you more competitive, is grass in sniper mode. Very, very annoying. If you're sniping in the back and there's grass in front of you and you want to shoot the enemy tank, you're going to have that in your reticle, which is going to be very annoying, and it's going to make you miss shots and also ruin your awareness in battle. Definitely turn this off. Fully transparency, also off. Now, you have these three settings: enable track and wheel traces, effects, destruction, physics. You know, like, it's going to basically just cause more stuff to be on your screen. It's not gonna, this one might actually make it look nicer, but I recommend turning these off, because there's going to be less clutter on your screen, and you're not going to have to worry about that. And that means that you're going to be more focused on the battle and what is actually happening around you. Now, extra effects quality basically does the same. Extra effects in sniper mode, make sure to have that fully off. The rest of them, it doesn't really matter, but I like to have them off because, once again, I would like to stay competitive, see less clutter around me, and actually not get distracted by what is going around me in the heat of battle. Now, hopping over to sound, I have the music and ambience sounds completely turned off, I'm listening to music when I'm playing myself. Effects on 29, voice notifications on 17, vehicles on 13. This is basically completely optional to whatever you like. In doesn't really make much difference. This is not War Thunder, where you need to actually hear the enemy's engine sound in order to tell them where they are coming from. Obviously, it's useful to see where the enemy is shooting, and I actually recommend you guys counting down the enemy autoloader shells when they're shooting, because you can obviously hear them. But apart from that, sound settings are not that important in this game. Now, controls are completely optional. Basically, you can set this however you want. The important part is this one. Sensitivity. Super important. Have a low sensitivity while playing this game. Very, very, very important. If right now you look at the screen and you see your sniper aim all the way here, promise me that in the next few days you have that fully off. The rest of them, it doesn't really matter, but I like to have them off because once again, I would like to stay competitive, see less cloud around me, and actually not get distracted by what is going around me in the heat of battle. Now, hopping over to sound, I have the music and ambience sounds completely turned off because I'm listening to music when I'm playing myself. Effect by little. By little. By little. Little until you get to where I'm at. It is going to help. The enemy autoloader shells when they're shooting, because you can obviously hear that, but apart from that, sound settings are not that important in this game. Now, controls are completely optional. Basically, you can set this however you want. The important part is this one. Sensitivity. Super important. Have a low sensitivity while playing this game. Very, very, very important. If right now you look at the screen and you see your sniper aim all the way here, promise me that in the next few days you're going to take this and you're going to lower it little by little by little by little by little until you get to where I'm at. It is going to help your aim so much. You're going to hit those cupola snipes, you're going to hit those tracking shots, you're going to hit those snapshots as well, way more accurately, and if you do so, you're going to play more fun. Arcade aim. Arcade aim should be relatively high compared to the sniper aim, because when you're actually playing the tank and you're outside the sniper view, you're gonna want to have to look around and you're gonna want to be able to do it fast. Looking around you in this game is like 60% of what the gameplay is actually about. Positioning, awareness, very, very important. This, looking around, combined with the minimap, is the two tools you have to win more games, to do more damage, and as a result of those, have more fun.
Cool.
Have it, I would say like 4 times the sniper aim. Artillery aim, we don't talk about that. Review, we don't talk about the camera. Okay, reticle guys. There are 2 settings that I found that are really, really working, at least for me. The O-shaped one reticle, like this, with a solid center dot, which is coming with an armor penetration indicator. So it's going to turn red. Or green, whether you're going to bounce or maybe pen and penetrate 100%. Recommend you this, guys. This is very, very good for tracking people. I found it's very, very good for cupola sniping as well, and I think this gives you like the best perception, the best chances to do lots of damage. You can also go for the A-shaped one. This one, I like this one a lot. A-shaped 4 with the dot is basically the same, but I found that this one is way better for cupola sniping, but it is not as good for sniping long distances. For me, the bottom of the A-shape sometimes confuses my brain, and I miss a lot of long distance shots as a result of that. You can actually play around with this, see if you like this one more or the O-shaped one. I think this one, in general, this one is the absolute best for all kinds of scenarios, and you're going to be able to max out and squeeze everything that is good about it. What I also found to be working is that when you go to sniper mode here, you select the diagonal one, you're going to have some arrow.
Center marker shaped. Two. Okay, apply.
As you can see, you highlight this and you're gonna have those arrows here. And those arrows actually help you quite a lot when you're aiming, especially at long ranges. You're gonna be able to lead better and your brain is gonna function much better. I like to have the loading condition off because it just, for me, it's not that important. You're gonna have a counter here for the reload anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. I just found it to be a little bit distracting here to have this, you know, like, it's completely up to you, but I like to have these two on. Now, artillery, we don't talk about this. I recommend visiting Dr. Nix's stream for that. Outlining, this is a relatively new feature. Well, new, it's a couple years ago. You guys don't have these activated even. So there's two types of outlining. You have standard, which highlights every single thing that is on the tank, including attachments, including machine guns, which are not actually part of the tank's model. You're not going to cause damage by shooting here. So you have to select simplified, and this way only the damageable parts on the tank will be highlighted when you hover over them with your mouse and you get the silhouette. Now, the punishable area should be texture, as you can see. This one, it will basically display, and I found this to be extremely buggy in the game. This part, most of the time, does not actually work in the game. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't actually work. Let me know in the comments if you actually encounter the same problem. But make sure to add it on texture, and this way you're gonna have some axes here. And
Yo, what a tank,
you
serious.
have AP or APCR shells, or H,
With you in a minute.
you will be able to shoot through this box and actually cause damage.
Yeah.
Now, the impenetrable area is the area that is going to be behind solid obstacles. This part, you're not going to because it's an obstacle, and you're not going to be able to do damage as a result of that. Make sure to have this.
Just changing some settings here with some help.
It's going to be very confusing. You can also have it on texture if you like, but I like to have this in fully red because it's just way more apparent whether you can do damage to that tank or not. Armor flashlight. This is a feature of the World of Tanks 2.0 update. In my opinion, this feature is extremely toxic, and I don't like it. I don't like that it's in the game, but we have to live with it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get the best out of it. Now, armor flashlight is basically what you can see here. When you hover over an enemy tank, it is going to tell you where the weak spots are. It's going to highlight that zone, that area. So you can see that T-28's mounted here is red. You will not be able to penetrate that. This area is orange, which means that you might penetrate, and this area is going to be completely green because you're going to 100% penetrate the shot. First of all, click enable at the start of battle. Flashlight resolution, high, medium, low. It's going to basically just make it look more high. But I recommend staying on high because obviously this is going to be more high resolution. It's going to be more pleasant on the eyes. You can also select armor highlights, which means that it's going to highlight the weak armor only, strong armor, or all the armor. But I recommend leaving this on all armor because obviously, when you're looking for a weak spot, it's going to give you a much better perception of what's actually happening and where you should actually aim at. Now, we have the flashlight texture, which is going to be, well, a little bit funky. I don't really like these ones at all. This one looks best, so I recommend to leave this on. The solid one as well. Now, marker, and this is also not that important. You can basically play around with this as you like, but I think it's very important that you see the vehicle model, so what enemy tanks, what the tank is. If you're new at the game, I recommend clicking on the tier because then you're gonna see what tier the enemy tank is. But for the more experienced players, you don't need this because we already Tiger 1 is going to be a tier 7, right? It's going to be useless information. More clutter on the screen, which means it's going to be more distracting. HP left total. Better. You can do the same for your team. Vehicle model, player's name. What I recommend you to do though is you have the health indicator bar here. Make sure to have that off because when there's a team fight happening and there's more tanks playing in the same position, click on health indicator. You see, it's going to be again a little bit more distracting. And now imagine you have like 5 of these next to each other, and seeing your allies HP like this, that are next to each other, is not that relevant in that. So yeah, I recommend to have this off. Now, destroy. This is also quite important. Whenever you're playing at the late game and your end game, and you're looking for some additional objects to hide behind, you can use the wrecks of your enemies and your allies. And it's important to know what tank's wreck it is, because if you're familiar with the tank, you can actually make sure to have the vehicle model on, nothing else, just the vehicle model on. For example, you want to cap the base, and you know there's going to be a mountain right in the base. Well, that means that you're going to have a way bigger object sitting in the cap, and you can actually play around with that mentally. And say it was like an even 90 rack or a small light text rack. So recommend turning this on. It can be very useful. Now, as for battle notifications, you should have this on advanced, because if you don't have it on advanced, it's going to look like this. And if you have it on advanced, it's going to exactly pinpoint where you're getting hit, or how much you're getting hit, from what tank you're getting hit, and the module that they're also damaging. So you recommend taking every single one of these boxes. Very, very important. It's going to give you some more info to work with. Battle events. I also recommend having every single one of these ticked, because once again, it's just going to give you more information on what you're doing. Also, this is very, very useful. Here, this one, the spotted marker. Whenever you spot someone in the beginning of the game, it's going to display on the middle of your screen, and your mind is gonna be like, oh, okay, where is this tank? Where should I aim? Should I aim left? Should I aim right? It's going to subconsciously trigger this kind of hunting effect in you, and it's very, very useful to have this one. Okay, log. Again, this one is quite preferential. You can do here as you like. It's gonna basically tell you how much damage you did, how much damage you blocked with armor, and how much damage you did with assistance, as well as give you a small list that you can actually press control and scroll down with your mouse wheel. Now, map order is going to basically display where the red line is. You cannot drive past this, and I recommend having this on dotted line and always highlighted, not just when approaching, because when you're basically blinding someone at the red line, you're not going to see where the red line is, and it's just going to make you look stupid. Make sure to have it on always highlighted, dotted line or wall, doesn't matter. Battle report and missions. Display team HP bar, HP number, HP difference, and vehicle icons by tier. As you can see, look here, display team HP bar. It's going to give you how much HP your team has and your enemy team has. Very important when making decisions. For example, you see that your team is losing all the HP. That means that you're going to have to play more passive. And if it's the other way around, if you see that the enemy is losing HP really fast, but your team is quite healthy, that is going to be meaning that you need to play way more aggressive, because the battle is about to end. Don't go in now for the damage. That means that you're going to be left out and not be able to find any healthy remaining enemies if you don't go for it in the right amount of time. Now, all this stuff basically you should have it on. HP number, HP difference, you can see, as well as the vehicle icons by tier.
Okay.
How many types and tiers of enemy tanks and allied tanks there are still in the game. Now, display missions, you can also pull this on. Very useful in case you're doing missions. That's basically about all the settings for now. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of more. So in case you were not familiar, I actually have a mod pack. It's made by Mr. Champy. You can actually click the link in the description in case you want to have it down. Head over to my website, and it's always going to be right corner, and I have a handful of mods, but these mods are really useful. You have expected vehicle values. It's very useful. It's basically called the Marks of Excellence mod, or MOE mod. It's going to display out what your
It's a YouTube video from one of the World of Tank players. Very good player. Kazoo, Kajzoo.
Vice versa. If you have more spotting damage,
It's one of the pro players where World of Tanks started. They got leaked.
and going for
in the
spots
start.
at the late.
And he was
Instead of
one
the
of
white
the-
crosshair white reticle, going to make your crosshairs white. It's actually something I really like. You have the battle hits mode. Basically shows you where you got hit and where you hit the enemy tank. So in case you have some freak weaknesses that you have no idea how it happened, you can actually put this on, and after the battle, you can here to the bottom right, to click on battle hits, and here happened and how it hit you. You have the battle equipment mode, which basically means that plate next to your loadout, and this one is very important. You guys remember when I was talking about XVM and how you can see the enemy stats and how you can make conscious decisions to focus the good players out from the XVM gets completely countered by anonymization. You cannot use XVM when you cannot see other anonymized people ever. Champy, the mod developer, came around this problem and he solved it by developing his mod that is called Player Panel Pro. This mod basically allows you to see enemy players' WTR rating, their battle count, and their win rate. And it's all going to be displayed with XVM. And this is going to massively, and I mean massively, help you. But just know that this one is very, very resource intensive. So I only recommend some FPS. But the reticle
Yeah.
size is a mod that I don't really like. It basically means that your reticle is smaller and it's better matched to tanks.
Okay, right. So there's that one there. See you on this one.
Is a new video from
Cool.
him
Right.
for the stats. Or something?
Welcome. Hello, everybody. Phone is charged now. Ugh. Yeah, so there we go. Everyone's jumping onto somebody else's channel here because Skills has finished his thing. Anyway. Alright, so now he's on hers. I'm going to go. Oh, I don't know yet. She. Black Rock missions, coffee tanks. I don't know. Gonna keep on with those drops? I don't know. Let's have a look. See if I can get on my channel. We'll see. We shall see. 22%. Right. We can do this. Yeah, we can. So, got some new settings in me game stuff. Nothing to do with the actual game itself. Just hopefully making it a little bit different to me, to you, to me, to you. See where we go. Right, I'm going to try this now with the crocodile because I'm still going to do some damage with it. Even though it's a slow ass tank, it is actually quite a fun tank. So let's see what I can do, huh? Yeah, you know, I've seen all these players there with these really smooth graticals when they're in sniper mode, and I'm going, how on earth do they do that? So I'm going to see if this guy's recommendations do work or not. He's more of a pro player. I'm more of a prolapse player. But there we go.
What is a prolapse player?
Something that keeps falling out, mate. That's what it is. But hey. Yeah.
Time for another win.
There we go. So. Well, the first thing I'm doing, I'm turning off vertical sync, that's for certain. Down at 59 FPS. Hang on. Find a safe place to hide. Graphics. And that's coming off there. That's coming in. That's okay. Back to battle. Yeah, we're back up to 370 frames per second. Yay! There we go. Oh, buttery smooth. Yeah. Yeah, it's a World of Tanks player. Kaju or Kajzu. Kajzo.
Yeah, I know him. I saw many videos from him.
And I've just been using abusing one of his videos there to change my settings. See how it goes. There's that Geordie tank down there. The OI. Ooh. You son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Hey, come on. Not play the game, mate. Hey. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm playing the traffic light thing. I've never played the traffic light thing before. Yeah, clang, clang, clang. Here we go. Why can't you hit the church in front of me? God. Don't you know who I am?
They are laughing at that shot. Bullseye. That was more like it. shell at a time. Nice shot. That's how it's done. Like a soggy biscuit.
I got myself a Geordie tank. Who I? And his mate, way I. So anyway. Trundle over here. Ooh, didn't know that one. Skippy-roo, skipperoo.
Oof, that has got to hurt.
Oh, buttery smooth.
That's how it's done. Bonk. One shell at a time.
Interesting. Everybody on the hill is dead. Da 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 da. All coming down with loads more hit points than me.
Bullseye. That's more like it. No explosive exit.
Hey, come on.
Too late to ask for a refund.
Okay. So I got to download an Aslan mod. Interesting.
Yeah, a new mod is out. A new. All my replays is gone.
Yeah.
Fucking update again. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man, play on this one here. Go get a new one. Yeah, we know. Okay.
Aiming is so bad today.
Right, 2 seconds. Just going to download this mod. Next thing I goes there. BRB.
Sky so wide, no end in sight. Mountains stand, they touch the light. River sings, it calls my name. Freedom here, it's not a game. Run free, we run free.
Second.
Me and my dog,
Yeah.
just the earth and the breeze. Run free.
I'll say one thing. I'll say one thing though. Actually, your microphone is really, really clear. Very clear. So if you're right behind me, hang on. No, you're not. Oh, I don't know. Bob would have been barking by now. Unless you give him some treats. He's a sucker. But luckily,
Run free, we run free.
Store. Dennis, how the devil are you doing?
No chains, no walls, no city sound, just the heartbeat of the ground. Every step it sets me free, living life how it's meant to be. Run free, we run free. Me and my dog, just the earth and the breeze. Run free, we run free. Nothing but the world and the song in the trees.
Ghost.
Which server are you playing on?
I don't know yet. I'll find out when I load back up. Just loading the game back up again after the installing the Aslan mod.
I'm switching to server 1 here. So
Bearing in
so
mind,
many games.
yeah, bearing in mind that 2.1 is coming out soon, isn't it, for the holiday op thing? I think coming up with new map dynamics and other stuff.
Wow, and 4 games down again. 4 fucking games.
Ah,
Sky so wide, no end is
back into the word scene. Boom. Right, while it's doing its thing, I'm going to get myself a refreshing drink. Connect. Right, I'm going to go on the server. Were you playing on server 1?
I'm just started on server 1, yeah.
Okay. Coming in. Brace, brace, brace. That's it, Bob. That's all you got. Tis. That's all you got, Bob. In. That's on. That's on. That's up here. Down here. Look, yeah. Apply. Oh, one played, nil victories. Right.
I played so many games and lost all of them.
Yeah. Ah. Over. Dang dog. Okay, right, try again.
Oh, every fucking second shot is bouncing again. For nothing again, for nothing. I'm playing the fucking Skoda.
Have you tried that the traffic light thing in the game settings?
Yeah.
What do you
So,
think?
for the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing with it.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Okay. Yeah. I probably just started with it. I thought, yeah, okay, I'll have a go. Ah, good. Tier 6 all the way through. Top player with a crocodilio.
Time for another win.
Every time it's an idiot. He's ball from that position and they're fucking camping behind and doing nothing for the team.
Yeah. The games I was playing yesterday, there's one of them there where you had two players didn't even bother starting. You know, I'm pretty sure that was a tier 10 game as well. Really helps out. Really helps.
Direct hit. Armor breached.
Okay. One critical hit. One tank down. Sorry, one tank to the good. Yes.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
We didn't do diddly to their armor. Nice shot. That's how it's done. Bonk. One shell at a time. Direct hit. Armor breached.
Ah, stupid kids. I got 3 tanks
One
because I'm
shell at a
playing and not
time.
camping.
Bullseye. That's more like it. Looks like they're wearing tank-proof pajamas. Nice shot. That's how it's done. Oof, that has got to hurt. Nice shot. That's how it's done.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Track's got a bit of a wobble on it. Bullseye. That's more like it.
Come on, Sherman! Oh, you son of a bitch. No,
That was very clearly
That's a
Chat's fault.
different A2 Sherman, or E8 Sherman. It's a different one, sure it was. How many you got on there? One. Oh, yeah, two. Okay. Well, I need to bounce and cause damage anyway, so 1,500 actual damage, 440 spotting damage, 1,100 bounce. Goes good towards my total. I was doing all right. Then it went sour. Oop. Yep. MT25 didn't last long with them two, did it? Butterfly. Hello. So la 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 la.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
We are immobilized. Tracks repaired. Ready to
Put me
roll.
through to the Pentagon.
Driver took vacation.
Ah, well, that went south pretty quick. Yes. Back to the old ways of playing the game.
No more speeding.
6 tanks to 15. Yay, that's a good game, that is. Right. Yeah. Right. On to this server again, eh? Yes, what a rubbish server this is. Cure. I mean, what can I say? That was definitely.
Hey, boo!
Yeah. Damn straight. Oh, come on, you slow ass thing. Just get back to the game. Come on. I don't need to receive data. Just do it. Do it, man. Do it. Team score. Oh, look at that at the top. Right. XP and damage. Right, okay. In a tier 6. I want to be a tier 7 to do that, to get anywhere. Don't mind. So we're back on this one here. Yeah. Well, we get the first one, don't we? Right. Means all the missions got to be done by a British medium heavy tank for the weeklies. Crazy. See what we can do. The old Chieftain B. I'll have a P, please, Bob. Bob. He's gone. Ooh, 10, eh?
Victory or damage? I choose both. Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon. Where is my
Put me through to
damage?
the Pentagon.
A bloody T-49 with its overpowered gun.
Who's this?
Because you opened the door. Oh, should
Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon.
Oh, come on. How many times am I going to miss that bloody tank? Oh, I tell you. Infuriating. I know somebody over there. The E50 starting. Yeah, come on. Seriously?
That's one way to park a tank.
Ah, bat chat behind us. Well done, guys. Awesome defending behind the base. Yeah, well done, DBV. Leopard. Okay. Yeah, well. It was a bad game with the chieftain. Interesting. Okay. I see. Right. Yeah, TSA sniper, eh? Yeah, not really going to plan today. Like yesterday, but ooh, drops are counting on my channel. Good.
Making friends, one game at a time.
Thought he'd.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Oof, that has got to hurt. Nice shot.
Come on,
That's
kid.
how it's done.
Can't be so complicated. It's one direction. It's only one direction.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Oof, that has got to hurt. Nice shot. That's how it's done. Oof, that has got to hurt. One more to the scrap heap. That shot went nowhere fast. Bonk. One shell at a time. Track hit. We're in for a bumpy ride.
You can feel a victory coming.
through to the Pentagon.
Yay, after 6 losses. Yuppie, yuppie, you.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Nice shot. That's how it's done. Uh-oh, we're not going anywhere. Keep the momentum going. Track's damaged. Moving's gonna be rough. Scratch their paint, but that's about it.
Oh, come off it.
Glorious sacrifice for team victory.
God. Did you tell him where I was? I tell you. Well, I got me 2 tanks. Oh. Could be a victory. Could be. No, maybe not. I don't know. I think they're all messing up now. Yep, messing up because they're all going back and not supporting each other. I mean, the Cromwell went back and he's got more health points than the other tank. Okay, it's going to be a loss for them by the looks of it because they're all being absolute numpties now. Got a Cromwell hiding, doing no good at all because they're on the steps below him. Hey Cromwell, you're fast enough, mate. Just go and take the base.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Driver took vacations.
Oh, come on, Cromwell. He's on 108. You're on 400. Stop looking behind you and look at... Oh, man. You've got enough hit points to take him on. Just take him on. That's what you got to do. Okay, just drive across to the open. Oh, for fuck's sake. What are you doing?
Put me through to the Pentagon.
How the fuck did you miss him from there, you absolute moron? Jesus. I've seen Scooby-Doo do better than that. Jeez. Yeah. Well, I wonder where the Archie have gone to, eh? Go left. Left. Okay, don't then.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Oh, drive up the hill, man. I suppose got time. I suppose he's got time to do it. But the artist's going to know where you are. I mean, both artillery have got 3 tanks each. Just capture the base, mate. Oh, where the hell are you going now? Blimey. I bet he gets an ace tanker out of that as well, being an absolute muppet. No, it's not a good game, Panzer IV. Terrible game. Jeez. Wow.
Oh, got my dailies done. Oh, I'm nearly done my weeklies. So nice.
Okay. Okay.
My win streak again.
Nice.
Hey, I won 4 games in a row now.
Haha.
Better to stop now. It's better to stop now.
Oh yeah.
I've done my weeklies.
Right, 50-50?
dailies, so- Yeah, I'm up to 50-50 now, so that's
Yeah.
cool. I started with 4 losses again today in my stream.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Yeah. Gotta keep going, I suppose. Liu's in.
It's time to do some heavy lifting.
So many Tiger 131s in the game now, aren't there?
Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon.
Without a gunner, things are about to get interesting. Scratch their paint, but that's about it. Tracks damaged. Moving's gonna be rough. They are laughing at that shot. Well, that is embarrassing. They are laughing at that shot. Main gun's damaged. Say goodbye to precision shooting. Do that again, but better. Private Hit was struggling to cover his position. Directed, armor breached. Nice shot. That's how did you flip your game?
That's good. 1-9 down again. Cool. Back to base. Not going to hang around for that. Jesus. Totally mauled with that one. Tell you. Yes, they were.
Sneaky little hobbitses.
So, didn't go too well. Seriously? 0-0-0? Okay. I can see the way this game's going. Interesting.
Are the new settings better?
Yeah, aiming wise, they're good. Just gotta get used to them a little bit. Right.
Can you send me the link from the video?
Yeah, sure.
Welcome guys, today is a very special video because I'm going to updated version of my settings guide, and I'm gonna show you guys some hidden settings and some of them that are not really talked about, as well as some different mods that will be absolutely useful for you in your World of Tanks gaming journey. Alright, I'm going to start with the general settings. We have the chat section, which is basically just privacy settings, whether you want to receive chats from allies or not, clan notifications, or friendly call. And you can basically just set everything here as you like. Now these two sections here are not that important. Just make sure you have go base markers in random battles and indicate communication on team panel click. Everything else is basically just optional. It's most
Yeah, it's this one there.
here, as well as you should also take this one, the show person.
Cool. Okay. That's the one.
Yep. Just making a video that we can look after the settings here.
Yeah, I haven't changed all the ones that he's changed on there because I want some sort of pretty stuff, but yeah. The sniper mode is quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. I bought me the new Elgato face cam.
You have?
Yeah, so it's just on the way. So.
Nice, nice. I think you'll like it.
The old one is only 1080.
Yeah, that was mine as well, only 1080. But yeah, the Elgato Facecam 4K is a lot better. I'll give you that.
But you need a USB-C connection.
Yeah.
To get 4K on 60 TP, 60 FPS. Yeah, I got those two on my PC free until now. So.
But if you've got a decent, if you haven't got a spare C connector in the back of your motherboard, you can use the I've got USB 3A connector to the Elgato Facecam as well, and it'll give you that throughput.
Yeah.
Or get an adapter, a high speed adapter. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I got more fast normal USBs.
Yeah.
USB-C, I only got 3 or something on my PC.
Yeah, most motherboards nowadays are USB, well, USB 3.1 or 2.
The bad is fastest one or the blue is the fastest one?
Say again.
The fastest one is the red one or the blue one? The old one is black, no? From USB-C.
Yeah. Blue and red are the good ones.
Track took a punch.
That's what it is. It's back of my PC. So. That's a lot of free space.
The match.
The last thing I will. But first, the old piano in this room here needs to come out. Then I can get a new big room here for my new stuff.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
We are stuck in the first gear. Engine is damaged. Tracks up.
Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon.
Solid banana out of 10.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Fuck off, IS-7, you absolute prick. Yeah, I get the bigger tank.
Great shot. Do it again. Where is my damage?
Fuck off.
Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon.
Okay, close game. Blimey, class 3 with 916 damage. It's crazy. It's got a chopper. Oh, I saw two, didn't I, to get you? Yes. Yes, I did, didn't I? Go on, XM. Wake up. Yay.
Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon.
Bonk. One shell at a time.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Bullseye. That's more like it. Bullseye. That's more like it.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Oh, 0 weight down. Yay, 0 weight down. Woo.
Put me through to the
Armor
Pentagon.
breached. Well, that is embarrassing.
Yeah, 112 down. Good. This is good. This is going to be a good battle, this is. Yeah.
Damage. Uh-oh. We're not going anywhere. Tracks fixed. Let's move out. Glorious sacrifice for team victory.
Wow, that was shit. 4,000 bounce, 2,100 damage, and we lost for 315. There we go. What can I say?
Close game.
Yeah, doesn't help when you're one of the last tanks standing and you got where everybody is, yeah, as you know. Oh, completed Vanguard on the first one. What was that? Wasn't even trying for that one. Top of the heap there. That's crazy. That is honestly top of the heap, and you still lose like that. You know. get... how on earth did I get Vanguard out of that? Not like complaining about it. I am, actually. I don't like getting things I don't understand. Vanguard, right. Be the top player of your team by damage caused. Okay, destroy an enemy heavy tank. Oh, right, okay, so... Oh, right. Okay, okay, okay. That'll do me then. Quite sure which heavy tank I destroyed, but that'll do. Yeah. That's a good... Do it again, somehow. Oh, I've got a Type 71. Well, I never. On the other side of it, pushes my other damages up. Okay. Well, that was the great can opener. Okay, so look at that then. Right, tier 8 heavy tank, Contradictus, probably is in terms. Yeah, good, cool. Yes. It's amazing, isn't it, how dogs, you can call them all you want to. You go, they don't hear you. As soon as you open the fridge, they're right there by your side. Right, Bob. Yeah. Right, Contradictus, which it is. Heavy twin-barreled tank. British Army Tier 8. Probably rubbish. But let's see, shall we? Okay.
through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to the Pentagon.
Bounced off. Need a bigger banana for this one. Optics hit.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Critical hit? Great shot. Do it again. No damage done, but we scared them, right? Keep it up.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Hey, Ktuna. They got our tank, but not our spirit.
Oh well. Should have been better, but it wasn't. Let's see what's at the shop, shall we? No. Can't be bothered. Yeah, we know. Tier 11. KR1, beautiful. 803, fantastic.
RNG's with us. Let's go.
Come on, guys, where the hell were you?
Our spirit.
But hey, thanks for that. Yeah. Okay. They won the game. Bit miffed, but it'll do. All tier 10, 11 tanks. Yeah. That's a little bit annoying, but I suppose it happens. Right, okay. Where are we seen? Slowly climbing there, which is good. It's Wednesday today, so plenty of time to do those. A tier 7 tank at least to be top player. I think, anyway. Hang on. Vanguard is Assault or Versatile. Okay. Okay, it's KR1, but I'm going to KR1. Okay, so the first one's actually quite get off. It's not difficult, just awkward. Yeah, same as that one there. And assistance is I've got a stern medium vehicles for 130 seconds. Yeah. Spotting or immobilizing. Done, I suppose, but at 20 cause damage to 25 vehicles. Right, let's cause damage to 25 vehicles then. Indeed. Right, enough of that. Nice. get you back up to 85%, huh?
No pressure, no bananas. beautiful kill. We can. They took
Put me
one
through to the
for the
Pentagon.
team. Damage.
Put me through to the Pentagon. Put me through to
Keep
the
it
Pentagon.
up. Drag took a punch. Hey, Ktuna.
Put me through to the
Where's my
Pentagon.
damage? Hey, Ktuna.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
And they say thanks to the armor. Ours just proved
Okay.
them wrong.
It's getting to be alright, but there we go. That's it, mate. So we're gonna get this. What are you gonna get, Bob? Yeah. What are you gonna get? So there we are. Yeah, not really going to get anywhere with that one, I don't think. So.
Penetration. Track's taking a hit.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
They hit our turret. That one sunk in. Penetration.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
So, this is...
Well, crap. Indeed. Not really good. Yeah. Minimum, maximum. Okay. Kill. Okay. Let's try and get some stun damage. Medium and tank destroyers. That.
If at first you don't succeed, just blame it on lag and try it again.
Yep, sounds about right. The medium tanks are, but we'll find them in a minute. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a bust.
Close but no banana.
Okay. Bit too cocky for that one, wasn't I? Yeah.
Good game. Next. heat from that one. Just blame RNG. Solid banana out of 10.
Put me through to the Pentagon.
Well, that's one way.
Yeah. Well, you know, last fucking tank standing. Yeah, definitely one way to park the tank. Terrible. It's my weeklies. Okay, that is done. Yep, thanks about it. Right. It's a school night, so that'll do for tonight. Catch you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.